Well, hello folks, this is HitmanVonDoom, and this is a different video. Now, let me start this off by saying many debates have been told about who's faster, Superman or the Flash. And yes, us comic book people argue about very little petty things, such as this: who's faster, Superman, Flash, Superman, Flash, Superman, Flash, Superman. And the way I'm kind of going like this, that's pretty much how the argument went. Now, my for my belief, it would be that the Flash would be faster than Superman because that's his only superpower. I mean, it would make perfect sense for him to be faster. But still, you still get a few naysayers. So this is what the video is going to be. It's Superman versus the Flash. And to see who's faster, I have all of these babies right there. All of these. Superman races the Flash. Oh, not only that, but I have Superboy versus the Flash. Him versus the original Flash. Superman versus Kid Flash. Wally West, whatever. I have all these wonderful comics that tell the races. And we shall be going through with them in this video, folks. So we'll find out for sure who's faster, Superman or the Flash. I can't wait, folks. And you're about to see some really crappy editing right about now. Hello, folks. After you saw the crappy editing, now we're starting. Who's faster? Right here, who's the fastest thing alive? Which is Sonic the Hedgehog, but still, the fastest man alive, though. Superman or the Flash. In one corner, we have Superman from Krypton. Not technically a man or a human. Well, I guess man. Technically an alien from Krypton. And in this corner, we have the Flash from Coast City, Barry Allen. I wish I knew their weight or their height, but don't know. He's superpower, super speed, can vibrate his molecules of his body, and kind of like have a Kitty Pryde effect. Superman, incredibly powerful, cold breath, heat vision, X-ray vision, flight, super speed, but cannot do the Kitty Pryde thing and phase through things. Here we go, Superman versus the Flash. Here's the issue, and as you can tell, this issue isn't exactly, it's in pretty decent shape, but it kind of lost a little bit of the covers, lost a little bit of the vibrant color from the left. Of course, I probably bought this off Two-Face. Two-Face, so it's like from this end, it's really, the color's really vibrant. This end, it's kind of a little diluted, for lack of a better word. But anyway, Superman versus the Flash, and the way this one starts out is they start out with they start racing for charity, a noble cause, a charity for I think UNICEF or something like that, some sort of charity, and they race around the globe 3 times. And to see who's faster, and they have different obstacles. Like Superman, for example, he can't vibrate through things, so they run a race, so they have to go over a pyramid. Superman has to go over. The Flash can just run right through. Another thing is like the Flash can run on water. Superman can't run on water, but the Flash has to go over waves where the Superman can just go right through them. So they have different strengths and weaknesses. So the story goes, they run this race. And of course, there's 2 different crime syndicates that put bets, one on Superman and one on Flash. And they make this awful bet, and they try to pretty much ruin each other. So, without further ado, let's see who wins. Let's see who wins. Oh, bloody hell, I took the backboarding out. And let's see. As you can tell, see, like I was saying, see how he slipped a knife and, you know, stuff like that. Water, you see how Superman swim and he's running on there. Let's see. And the winner is... Finish line, winner. With every step. Oh, man, I really was hoping you could see that clearer. Breathless. I hope you guys can read this, folks. And the final moment of decision, the final is... Who won, folks? Who won? Come on, we're going to finally see who's better. Broke this. Oh, that's just balls, isn't it? Here it says, we broke the tape simultaneously, just as we planned. Since neither of us won, none of the gamblers can... Oh, it's a tie! It ends in a tie, folks. Oh, well, I read it already, so I'm just kind of acting, but come on, folks. You spend money to see who's the fastest, and you get this. Balls. That's all I gotta say, folks. Just cheesy. Ugh. You're a phony. You're a phony. This is a crime syndicate. Yeah. So, let me put this back in here, which is going to take some time. So, oh, that is not cool. That's not cool, folks. So, Superman 199, the first race between Flash and Superman. It ends in a tie. We don't know who's faster. That's just, ugh. Okay, we got nowhere with this, so we don't know who's the fastest man alive now. But this will provide us with some answers. The Flash versus Superman, race 2 in the Flash 175. And it's in pretty decent shape too. Pretty good shape, I will say. Got it for a pretty good deal. Got the other one for a pretty good deal, but that, I was expecting that. The cover lost some of the vibrant color. The cover lost some of its color on the left side. But here we go. Superman, I quit. I bet you can't beat me. Now this story is, they, instead of racing around the world, they race across the universe. Right here, as it says, race across the universe. Not only does that make it sound more epic, but finally we'll probably get a winner in this one. Alright, and the story goes, Professor Zoom, actually, it was like some race of aliens pretty much claimed that, like, they're gonna destroy Earth or something like that. And because they really want to see who won, it was like some people from gamblers, from a gambling nation or gambling alien, that they wanted to see who won. And so they felt cheated that they ended up in a tie, which, come on, everyone felt cheated on this one. And so anyway, they're forcing them pretty much to go into the race. Little did they know that it's actually a trap for the Flash by Professor Zoom and some crazy magician from like the 25th century. Yep, it's like and they're all out to get the Flash. But nevertheless, it's a race. And the cover, it speaks true. The Flash actually almost does quit in this race. He sits down and like quits. Like, oh, I can't do it. But then, after receiving a message from Green Lantern that it actually was a trap for him and everything was a trap, Superman realizes his way beforehand. So Superman realized that it was a trap beforehand, but Flash is so stubborn and egotistical and, cocky. Which, wow, a cocky, egotistical person who has super speed. Never seen that before, right? But yeah, that's Barry Allen, and they race across the universe. Let's find out who wins. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Oh, here we go again. You see, they kind of start like to see the rivalry right there. Why are you gonna play this game? I was doing okay on my own. I touched off on the signal. Sure, that's why you called my Justice League Team Direct. What? And see, it happened with Superman and Flash. That's kind of start to see the rivalry. And where is it? Right here. These cosmic beings. They capture the Justice League, force them to go and run this track across the universe. Right there. Yep. And it's Professor Zoom and some merely magician. Where's that page I'm looking for? Here we go. Here's the Flash. Almost about to quit right there in this race. Telling you, that's just pitiful. Look at him in exhaustion. Just standing here. Oh, impossible. I can't believe it. Yep, as I fly through the darkness of the way. Yep, here we go. And let's see who wins this. They find out it's Professor Zoom and Professor Flash, and they teach him a lesson or two. But yeah, so that gets resolved. But let's see who's the fastest man alive is. Where is it? Where's the photo finish? No, that's not it. Here we go. We're coming to it. It's working together. Okay, now let's finish this race. There's one more than victory at stake in contest now. Here we go. They're racing towards Earth. And the winner is Superman. Apparently it's the Batman. Superman wins. Cross the finish line first. Oh wait, it's over. The 3D monitor shows that the Flash has won, according to the Green Lantern. Oh God, I don't like where this is going. It looks like it's gonna be another tie, folks. But let's see. Come on. Let's see. All right. Our plan to destroy a failed Professor Zoom and a magician. Which one? Which one thing though? Which one of us won? Neither did I. One thing though, I didn't know which one of us. Neither did I. It was Flash. No, Superman. Wow, the finish must have looked different from different angles. Must have looked different from different angles. How about it, readers? Which one of us do you think won? Look at the pictures on page 21. Oh, they did it again, folks. They did it again. They pulled off this tie. Instead of making a deliberate tie, they pulled off this sort of quasi-physics crap, pretty much. We don't know who won. It's a tie. Apparently, from one angle, it looks like Superman won. From another angle, it looks like the Flash won. So we don't know who won. We still don't know who the fastest man alive is. Oh, that is just a cheap plot device. I'm sorry, but come on. We need to see who wins, Superman or the Flash. Superman or the Flash. This pretty much essentially made things go nowhere. So that got us nowhere. So I guess we're stuck with World Finest 198. And, wait, they're off. The third race between the fastest heroes of all time. This time there must be a winner. That's underlined. Right there. So there has to be a winner. Superman versus the Flash. The third race. World's Finest 198. And it's a two-parter. I'll show you that later. But here you go. Let's look inside and see how this race bad boy gets started, shall we? Jimmy Olsen. Right. That's how we get started. Okay, the premise of this one is there's a group of traveling aliens traveling at the speed of light that's pretty much upsetting the space-time continuum. And so a group of aliens, I think the Green Lantern Council or Corps or whatever they're called, they contact the Flash and Superman because they're the only two superheroes with that are fastest to counteract this speed and to keep the timeline and the future, space-time continuum the same. So they're contacted with each other. They're both going in like different directions. One of them to balance it out, and Flash suggests that they make a race out of it. So that's how this begins. And it's a pretty interesting book. I mean, here they go through aliens. You see, they go through different things. Superman lands on a planet with a red sun, which means the superpowers are useless. They get captured a few times. Stuff like that happens. But it's a two-parter, and we don't know who won. So, without further ado, look, they're going through the sun, a red sun. Now, isn't that awesome? A red sun, both of them. That is just badass, folks. Yep. Here we go. So, we don't get settled on anything here, but 198, third race between Superman and the Flash, folks. And now we're really going to get this settled. We're really going to get this settled here. Superman versus the Flash, 199. And look at the little caption. I can't believe my hero lost. Yay, my hero won. And again, this one's probably a mid-grade condition. The word fine was probably a fine plus, I would say. Fine, somewhere around there. This one's probably like a very good to fine minus. But here we go, the finish line. Let's see who wins. And you'll never believe how the race ends. You'll never believe it. The race ends, not at super speed, but both of them are so weakened by some attacks that it ends in a crawl. And I'm not saying that, I mean literally, they end up crawling. That's how the race ends, with them crawling, and we find out who the fastest is. So, and I swear, they better not be yanking your chain. I'm telling you this right now. They better not pull out one of these crappy plot devices that, oh, you're faster, oh, from this angle, or, oh, it's a tie. Wait a minute. Here you go. Here we go. Here it says, I find this hilarious. Look at that. Just look at that. They're crawling. The fastest men alive are crawling. It is and here's the thing. It is insane. It is ludicrous. And yes, it is comical. These two renowned warriors dragging themselves on their stomachs. Yet mark this moment well, for behold they are injured. Shocked of agony screams along their limbs. And this is pretty much to save the earth, by the way.
They need to press a button, a switch to save the Earth. Their limbs are still. They go forward, fired by most gallant determination. Never has Superman and Flash stood so tall. And they're crawling. This is how the race is going to end. They're still crawling. The time's ticking before Earth is destroyed. Look, they're still crawling. An arm seems to lift weigh at 15. An arm seems to weigh a ton. Is lifted stiff or aching fingers, close over a master switch, and drag it down. Oh, wait a minute. Whose hand is that? Superman or the Flash? And I guess you can already see the lightning bolt. Hey, guess what? I won! Superman lost. The Flash is faster, folks. Barry Allen, the Flash. He is faster. He's faster. And look at Superman. Oh, bloody hell. I guess that settles it. I am the fastest man alive. On this world, that much I'll concede. Here you go. Superman lost, folks. So, world's finest, 199. Superman loses to the Flash. We finally get an answer who the fastest man alive is. The Flash, Barry Allen. Right there. But, wait a minute, though. What about when Flash died? Barry Allen in Crisis on Infinite Earths, which I have. I think it was 8. What happens when he dies? Then Wally West ends up taking up place. But wait a minute. Is Superman faster than Wally West? Well, oh, nuts. I have to go fish it out. I'll be back, folks. You'll see me in my Batman pajamas, my feet. Looking for it. Nope. Yes, man. Diet stuff for my job. Oh, come on. I almost have it. Nope. Got it, folks. I got it, folks. Sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. I had to dig it out. I must have forgotten to put this, but here we go. Adventures of Superman, 463. It's kind of a cover swipe, but who is really the fastest man alive? The Flash, and this time it's Wally West, who used to be Kid Flash. He took over for the Flash when Barry Allen died. Place your bets. Here we go. Who is faster? Wally West as the Flash, formerly Kid Flash, or Superman? Well, we're gonna find out who's faster. Wally West, because the other two races versus Barry Allen. Let's find out, shall we? Now, the premise to this is this guy right here, and I cannot pronounce this guy's name. Trust me, if you see his name, you'll understand why. But he has like some super magical powers, and he wants Superman and the Flash to race, pretty much to entertain him. And pretty much if they race, and I think it goes, if one of them wins, that he will leave the Earth for a certain period amount of time, and which is good. And Superman and the Flash can't really do anything about it. But yep, so let's see. Wally West, Superman, or Wally West, Flash, or the Superman? Who's faster? Let's read, shall we? Here we go. Here's Wally West right here. And unlike Superman gets his energy from the sun. Wally West has to continuously eat because he burns off energy when he runs. So this is just showing that, all the burgers he's eating. This is the bald guy right here telling him that he wants him to race. And I don't know his name. Trust me, it's too hard to pronounce. But let's see. Here they are. Here is the stadium right here. Superman coming on board. Get thrown out of 5th place. And look at this. That means that you simply have to give me return rate. And if you wanted to shout that, you got to dance and they play. Pretty much race. Okay. And look at this. It says, this is from Superman. Okay, but what makes you think it will be much of a contest? What has it that Wally here is not quite as fast as the original Flash Barry Allen was. And even though we've never raced, I just can't. Hey, and then look at the Flash. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, I just kind of assumed. We never raced. I just kind of assumed. I mean, when you get down to it, really, here is the race between Superman and Kid Flash. Ouch. Treated. Burned. I bet he wants some salt with that pretzel. Don't you, huh? And look at the Flash. Alright, look at Bill Wally West. Alright, that's enough. Let's race. Superman kind of insulted him there, folks. And here you go. Off to the races, right there. And of course, this is a legitimate race, too. Of course, that guy throws a few interesting curveballs, but let's skip to the end and see who's faster, shall we? Look at these two. Look at how exhausted these people are. Look at there's Superman sweating, Flash sweating. Blasted, if Superman, why don't you drop? Pack it in, Flash. Give up. You can't see it still handing Mr. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's keep going. They're gonna go into the... Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here it is. Like two normal long distance runners. They both hit the long wall long ago. Heat sears their lungs and their breaths. Each stride is agony. Yet so go even faster. Neither one able to give in. Won't quit. Gotta push harder. That's Flash. Superman. They're all dying of sweat and can't breathe, but I gotta keep it up and beat this guy. Great seas this goes. Oh, since after all, they're tied. No, Chief, look, someone's pulling front. The winner is... Who's the winner, folks? Superman or Wally West Flash? Wally West! Yes! I did it. I beat Superman. Here we go. Wally West is faster. And just to show you the aftermath. They drop in exhaustion. Look at how tired they are. Look at that. And Superman graciously admits defeat. So, there you have it, folks. In Adventures of Superman 463, Superman is faster than the Flash. No, sorry, it's Flash. Wally West is faster than Superman. And if you really want to get if you don't really want to look too hard for a really good price and you want to get a cheap Flash Superman race, this is the way to go. Pretty solid issue. But we'll wait a minute. We'll wait. There was a Flash. Barry Allen was technically the second Flash. And let's see. Barry Allen was technically the second Flash. And who else was there? Wally West was the third Flash. But what about Jay Garrick? Well, I got you covered. Oh, DC first. The Man of Steel versus the original Flash in their first race. So who's going to win? Superman or the original Flash, Jay Garrick, who is still old, by the way. Who is still a man in gray and who's old. So, yep. Who's going to win? Jay Garrick or Superman? Let's find out. And the premise to this goes that magician kind of finds a way to get Wally West to... Wally West to age prematurely using nano machines, and pretty much it's pretty much more of a race / chase. They're chasing Wally West in order to touch him so that those machines will go into them. They don't know it's a machine, but they don't want him to age and die. And so Jay Garrick and Superman race to see who can catch him first. Let's see who wins this. Here we go. There's Superman. There's the Flash, Wally West, in agony, being forced to run. There's Jay Garrick, and there's them racing. Ready, get set, go. And the race is on. Now, this race only lasts for like maybe 4 or 5 pages at max. But look at them. They're racing. Boom, boom. And look, Jay. And they're trying to come. Jay, don't do this. I don't want, I'll take the sacrifice. Jay's like, no, I've already lived my life. And look, they're neck and neck. And pretty much he's like, look, we're neck and neck. Why is that? And Jay Garrick tells him, because, I'm older. I'm pretty much older. If you were racing against Wally West, he'd probably outdo you. So, they're still racing. But who's going to catch him? Still racing. Yep. Jay Garrick struggling. They're still racing to catch him. Nothing yet, folks. But who's going to win? Oh, here we go. We're getting closer. Right there. Look. They're getting closer. Superman looks like he's coming off. He's kind of come out with the win. To touch the Flash. Superman looks like he's coming. But, oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. You never want to see races end like this. Look what Jay Garrick does. He speed steals from Superman. He's like, I hate to do this. I feel like I'm cheating. It's something Wally's been trying to teach me. Say goodbye to your speed. I'm stealing your momentum, compounding your kinetic energy with mine to give me a boost, and it'll slow you down. So anyway, he speed steals And let's see, Abracadabra. And look, he's pulling out in front. But does he win? Does he win? Does he win? Does he win? Here we go. Here we go. There's Flash. There's Superman. Who's gonna win? Who's going to win? And I love her. Jay Garrick won. He transferred that old spell thing to him. Jay Garrick won. He cheated, but he won. Jay Garrick won. So, I guess you can say for this one, for certainly, that Jay Garrick, the original Flash, wins the race, but they, for most part, are pretty much even in the speed department. They're pretty much equally as fast as each other, but he won the race. So technically, I guess you can say that Jay Garrick is as fast as Superman, and they're as fast as each other. It doesn't really go anywhere, but at least it doesn't give any cheap plot devices like the Barry Allen races. So, yep, here we go. That was this one. But wait a minute. But what about Superboy versus the Flash? Would Superboy beat the Flash? Well, I got you covered here too. Adventures in the DC Universe. Superboy races the Flash. It literally says that. Superboy races the Flash. So, without further ado, let me open this and let's see who wins. And that's Wally West, by the way. Wally West is taking a vacation in Hawaii. Superboy's kind of jealous. He just thinks he's cramping the style. So let's see who wins. Yeah, come on. On your marks, get set, go. And whoosh. There you go. Now that we're way, listen, you're out of your way here. I'm way faster than you. How come you keep up with you? Because I'm letting you. Prove it. Okay, but remember, whoosh. Look at that. You asked for it. And look at the Flash. Sorry it took so long. I had a few dozen in exchange for this t-shirt. You ran to Ireland back now. And Superboy refuses to get up. See, look. So, let's see what else there is. Okay. Oh, okay. I already see where this is going. Just looking at this. You sure makes fine coffee around here. Too bad the service was slow. He got coffee in the middle of the race. Okay. So, it's pretty much understood. The Flash is faster. The Flash, Wally West, is faster than Superboy. Hands down. No question about it. Oh, don't fall. Yep, Adventures in the DC Universe 14. The Flash is faster than Superboy. No question about it, folks. The Flash is faster than Superboy. No question. But look how the race ends. Come on. Let's see how the race ends. So, let's see who wins the race. Now, come on. Let's do a little fancy footwork. So let's see what they're going to do. Oh, this is what they're doing. See, look at this. They're kicking up dust in order to make the outcome look very precarious, pretty much. So they can't really tell who won. So Wally West is nice enough to let Superboy keep his pride and dignity in Hawaii. But we all know that Superboy is not as fast as the Flash. There you have it, folks. But, we have another bonus here. Here's another bonus race. What about Superboy versus Impulse? Well, I got you covered there, too. Superboy and Impulse. They go in the race together. And to be quite honest, this race lasts like a page or two. That's it. So, if you're looking for a good, solid race here, forget about it. It lasts like a page. And let me just show you who wins. Just to show you who's faster, Superboy or Impulse. Let's get to it. Here's the race right here. Big, gigantic splash page. And the mark, we're pretty vulnerable. Impulse versus Super, the race of the century. And look at Impulse. He's just going backwards. And he's out racing him. He's blowing in his face. He's out racing him. And that's pretty much the end of the race, right here. You know, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it only lasts a page. But we all know for a fact now that this guy right here, Impulse, is faster than Superboy. We know that for a fact now. So, thank you, Superboy and the Ravers, number 7. But, oh, wait a minute. There's also another bonus. It's another Superman vs. the Flash race. That's from Flash 209, Wally West. The story here is Wally West kind of erased a lot of the Justice League's memories somehow. And he and his wife are having trouble. And so he's trying to run to his wife's house to see if she's there. And Superman pretty much goes after him and chases him. And so it's kind of essentially a glorified, it's a race, but it's more of a glorified chase. But you get to find out who's faster. And we already know Wally West is faster. But let's just do this for poops and giggles. Yeah, here we go. I didn't think he'd run. He'd probably stay moving. We can't get a look on him or bring him down. No, he's not. He'll talk to me. There's Superman. I'll catch him. And look, they're running. They're pretty much racing. Flash, Superman, racing. There you go. They're still going. A big splash page for you right here. Pretty good artwork, I gotta say. And look, Superman's just trying to talk to him or something. And, well, I think we can skip to the ending. Look, they're still racing, still going. Flash is looking for his wife. And let's see. Where's the ending? Oh, here we go. This is kind of more of a emotional, touching issue where they kind of have a heart-to-heart. Girlfriend or wife kidnapped, whatever. And look, they're still racing, and it's gonna end at his girlfriend's apartment. They're in Paris. No one can touch me without her help. There's the Flash. And this is where the race ends. Boom! In the apartment. Linda, oh, wait a minute, she's there. I won. He won the race against Superman. He wins. I won the grand prize for being the cutest man alive. She's not coming back. Now the tether has been cut by my actions by me. We should talk, Superman. And look, he's Wally. He doesn't know who it is. But yeah, the Flash wins this one. Wally West. So, that was just like a bonus one here. We already know Wally West is faster, but now I guess you can say we definitely know the Flash is faster than Superman. Oh, but wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, though. What about Superboy versus Kid Flash? Well, here we go again. Superboy number 5. Before the whatchamacallit, the relaunch, the new 52. Superboy versus Kid Flash. Who is faster? And here you go. Here's the first Kid Flash versus first Superboy versus Kid Flash race right here. And this is more of a modern title. This is like what from May 11th, so it isn't incredibly old either. And Superboy is different from Impulse. Impulse is from the future. Kid Flash is now. So, let's see who wins this race. So, folks, who do you think? Let me give you a decide. Connor Kent, Superboy, or Kid Flash? Let me get your decisions, folks. Let's find out, shall we? No. Phantom Stranger. Here you go. Superboy versus Kid Flash race. There they are, all signing autographs, all up there, ready to go. And look at them. On your mark, get set. Go easy on him, kid. I heard that, Garth. Go! And here they go, off to the races. In Kid Flash. Here's a nice little splash page. And now, throughout this entire thing, oh wait, and there you see Crypto right there. And trust me, I just mentioned that for a reason, folks. And this race, pretty much, they race across the world. As you can tell, I mean, just look at this big page here. They race across the world. Oh, bloody hell. They race across the world, folks. And but we're going to find out who's faster, Kid Flash or Superboy. Now, like a lot of things here, they do some side errands, like they fight some villains, they talk a little bit, they do some side errands, so they relax, but it is a legitimate race, so to speak. See, you know, and here's the bit here. You know, here's the bit them having like a little bit of a heart to heart. See, they take a rest, they relax, they have a little heart to heart and chat, and then they go on to run the race again. So let's see who's gonna win. Oh, who's going to win, Superboy or the Flash? Oh, we go. They're coming back. And either way, I'm not letting Bart get bragging rights. I'd never hear the end of it. Go, Superboy. Here they come. And the winner is... Who's the winner? We're going to find out, folks. The winner is... Who looks like the winner, folks? Crypto. Crypto the super dog wins this race. Crypto the super dog beats Superboy and the Flash. Okay, I think this time they really did it again. They did a horrible plot device thing where it's either a tie or crappy camera angle or a dog wins. Now, Crypto won, so we don't know who's faster, Superboy or Kid Flash. That settled nothing. And as much as I would like to pull another comic book out for you people and show you who won, who's faster, I don't think they made another one. They really should do another one of these races, but I don't think they made one. I mean, who doesn't like super races? But he didn't make one, so we just left with the Crypto wins the race, but we don't know who's faster, Superboy or Kid Flash. That's just, well, balls. That's all I can say. Balls. And look, there's him. I can't believe a dog beat me right here. But yep, Superboy versus the Flash. Versus Kid Flash right here. Superboy number 5 from May 11th. The 2011, by the way. So we don't know who's faster. So that doesn't get settled. Oh, and here's a few, I guess, bonus semi-races. Superman DC Comics presents, and this is like not more of a race, it's more of a chase event time. They pretty much go through time. It's kind of starts out as somewhat of a race, but no one really wins. No one ends up winning, and it is actually 2 issues to this. Is a 2-parter as well. And the story to this goes is like there's 2 warring people that they forget who fought each other for who, like, why they're at war with each other. And pretty much one of them, Superboy, the Flash, is trying to race in order to stop some guy from changing time. And like Superman is trying to, I think, the Flash is making sure that guy accomplishes his mission right here on this motor scooter through time. And Superman is trying to stop him in order to save Krypton so it will exist. And pretty much they race each other, but Superman already has a plan, and it doesn't really end up into a race. It's pretty cool though, because they go through time. They go forward in time till they get to the end of time. Then they go through some special things, so they're at the beginning of time. So it's a pretty interesting issue. There really isn't a winner because it starts out as a race, but it doesn't end that way. It ends as of them beating their enemies. The Flash, Superman, and the Flash coming up with a plan to beat their enemies. And that's what happens. This DC Comics presents 1, and DC Comics presents 2. It's Superman teaming up with the Flash in this one. And it's a pretty solid issue, but like I said, it kind of was like a race, but then it doesn't really end a race. There is no winner here. So this is kind of more of a semi-race / bonus. But yep, I'm going on 40 minutes here, so let's recap. 199, Superman. Barry Allen. Who's gonna win this monumental race? Who's fastest? We don't know. Tie. Okay. Second race. Superman. Barry Allen as the Flash. Who wins? We don't know. Ends in a tie, or different camera angles. Different people look. Superman looks like, and depending on which angle, the Flash and Superman could have won. Whichever way you look at the angle. Oh man. Here we go. World's finest. 198, 199. Who wins this monumental race? Barry Allen and Superman. We don't get anything settled here. It's a 2-parter. But here, the Flash wins. The Flash is faster than Superman. Barry Allen, the Flash. We get a definite answer. It ends in a crawl. Well, with both of them crawling. But the Flash wins. Flash is faster. Jay Garrick. The original Flash, Jay Garrick, or Superman. Who wins? Well, the Flash wins the race, but Jay Garrick has to cheat to do that. So I guess you can say that both of them are equally as fast as each other. So, both of them are equally fast, Jake Garrick. Another recap. Wally West. In fact, let me put the bonus up here too. Wally West races Superman. Wally West has the Flash versus Superman, not Barry Allen. Who wins the race? Well, this one, we find out the Flash. Wally West is faster. And it's confirmed that Wally West is faster. Yep. Oh, let's recap some of the other bonuses that I managed to attend to. Let's recap. Superboy versus the Flash, Wally West. Well, the Flash was faster. Mentioned in the DC Comics, no question. Who was faster, Impulse or Superboy? Impulse was faster, no question. And the final super race that I have, Superboy, this was like one of the last ones. Superboy versus Kid Flash. Who wins? Crypto wins. We don't know who's faster, which was completely balls. So there you go, folks. Those were some super races, Superman versus Flashes, and whatever. I know this video was really long, but I wanted to make sure that you get to see the finish lines and everything. But yeah, this is kind of a different video. I know I went a little long. I apologize for the length. And for anyone who actually sat through the length of this video, that's me clapping. Not sarcastically, I mean, yeah, you must really, really support my channel and my videos if you sat through this long. But yeah, thanks for watching, folks. You know, comment, subscribe, whatever. Thanks for watching. And I hope you got some interesting things out of all these super races of Superman vs. Flash, Superman vs. Superboy. I kind of wanted to do this video and, you know, do something a little more interesting. Thanks for watching, folks, and see ya.